I got 100 stuff here, bro. Okay, how y'all guys doing today? We're here with another video. I have my papers here. This is my packet. Got a little Lost Days packet. Technically, I'm gonna be going over what Lost. So looking while it goes. So today we have another great video for y'all guys. We're gonna basically talk about the subject of SP828. There's type of laws in countries, the type of governments there are in different countries of the law. So basically, that's what we're talking about today. So make sure you subscribe and comment to these views. And let's go ahead and get inside the video. Get inside a good video. And this might be just a little bit of a longer video though, probably because basically I have a lot of stuff on this. And it'll be very good. Make sure you subscribe and comment. Reviews, and let's go ahead inside and get into the video. Now we know the way laws work, but it don't really work in its extension. Okay, guys? It works around different countries and type of laws like that. But we're gonna go ahead and get onto this little paper I have here. My packet. Let me read what it says here. Now it says benchmark 1 fundamental principles of American government. Fundamental politician principles. Consistent definition consistent of government. People are the source of all government power. That basically means, it just said that they have the power to have the source. Now, limited government is the government that is not all powerful, but may do those things that have power that give people to do. Because it does that, it gives people to do by bitten by the way it goes. So, you see that way. Rule of law is the government and those who govern it by beyond the law. And that's how it is here, because basically, the ones who are abide by the law, they broke the law. They break it sometimes, break laws. So that's how it is. Basically how it is like that. We are America's Kitchen. DoorDash. Every flavor welcome. Basically, we got another one there. A citizen is an individual with certain rights, duties under a government who, by birth or by choice, owes allegiance to that government, which means it pretty much just owes what it does to, because it really does owe, and it owes what they need. So, Now, the 14th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States, the American defines citizenship. All persons are born and neutralized in the United States and subject to the principles thereof are citizens of the United States and the state wherein they reside. Now, basically, you hear the 14th Amendment. You hear it every time. You actually do hear it every time when you get arrested in the police room, and they say, "What's the position for 14th Amendment?" Or the 15th Amendment. They can, and it basically just means all person that's born or neutralized in the United States, but also subject to jurisdiction. That means they can't leave the border either, so technically, so. Yeah, that means they can't leave the border. Now, also, means of obtaining USA citizenship, birth, immigration, naturalization, particularly in the 12th century, have led to an increasingly diverse society. To become a citizen through naturalization, a person must demonstrate knowledge of American history and principles and the ability to speak and write English, which means basically it goes into that category of saying, that it's all three of these ways that it's obtaining a citizen, which is birth and motivation, immigration and naturalization, and also become a citizen through naturalization. So that's how it is. For the government to be effective, citizens must fulfill their civil duties. These are responsible citizens: 1. Obey laws. 2. Pay taxes. 3. Serve in the army forces. Recall 4. Serving jury or as a witness in court. Citizens who don't choose to fulfill their civic duties face legal criticism. So basically, we all have duties, okay? Responsible citizens. And them duties, basically, you have to really follow them, or you might just face legal consequences, which we might be going to jail or going to court. So basically, what you want to do is we're really citizens is just obey laws, pay taxes, serving a call. But really, you don't want to obey the law, technically. So I don't know why it says that. Though, so. A basic responsibility is citizenship is to keep the common good. Citizens' responsibilities are fulfilled by choice. There are responsible citizens. First, one, resident vote. Second, hold elective office. Third, influence government by communicating with government officials. Fourth, serving the voluntary appointed positions. Fifth, precipitate in political campaigns. And 6, keep informed on current issues. 7, respect others' rights and equal voice. So basically, what we're saying here is, you see, all this, basically all the 7 ways. If you wanna, it's a basic responsibility to the common good. A basic responsibility of citizens. Let me read that again. This is citizens committed to the common good, which means basically it's like that. So, and then all the 7 ways is which is like 1, resident vote. 2, hold an elective office. 3, influence government by communicating with officials. 4, serving the voluntary appointed positions. 5, participation in political campaigns. 6, keeping forward regarding current issues. And 7, respect others' rights to equal voice in government. Now, it says something about a health for him. It's your duty to come to school, but your responsibility is to do your homework. Duty is something you have to do, a responsibility is something you should do. Now, basically, what it's saying is a duty is something you have to do. You have to really, really do. No, not to get in trouble, but technically, a responsibility is something you should do. You should be able to do, even though you don't want to do it. So, now, document society requires the active participation of citizens. Ways for citizens to participate in community service. 1, volunteer to support democratic institutions. 2, express concern about the welfare of the community as a whole. Environment, public health, safety, education. Or 3, help to make community a good place to work and live by becoming a touring, evaluating, and so basically, what's saying here is a diplomatic society requires the active participation of citizens, which is saying like that. It requires it. And basically, 3 ways of it is: first, volunteer to support democratic institutions. Second, express concerns about the welfare of the community as a whole, environment, public health, and safety, and education. And 3, help to make the government a community a good place to work and live by becoming involved with the purpose of the recognition through volunteering and nursing. That's what it's saying. Now we'll return to the next page here.
Well, just picture me hugging you.
Now, it says here, it says, examine the role of a campaign use and costs. Running for political office is expensive. First, campaign costs. First, require candidates to conduct expensive fundraising activities. Second, limit opportunity to run for public office. Third, give an advantage to wealthy individuals who run for office. Fourth, encourage the dynamic of political action committees, PACs. And fifth, give issue enrollment special interest groups influence, increase influence. It's basically saying here, what it's saying, examine the role of campaign reduce costs, and that is very expensive, and it raises campaign costs. And it has 5 ways it can do that by first, requiring candidates to conduct expensive fundraising activities. Second, limiting advertisements to run for public office. Third, giving events to wealthy individuals who run for office. Fourth, encourage the development of political action committees (PACs). And fifth, give issue-oriented special issue groups increased influence. Yeah, campaign finance reforms. First, raising campaign costs will lead to efforts to reform campaign official defense. Next class. Second, law amendments exist on the amount individuals make to the political candidates and campaigns. So basically saying campaign finance is reformed. It has two ways of it, saying first, rise of campaign costs have led to the efforts of reform campaign finance laws. And second, limit also is this on amount is just making root for the candidates, candidates and campaigns. Three, describing a voter with discrimination and precipitation. Now, voting is the basic responsibility of citizenship. Voting, voting registration is required before a citizen may vote. Number of citizens who register and vote is related to how important election issues are to citizens. All these issues are related to history, primary, and general elections. So it's basically saying describing the voter is describing it by saying that voting is the best responsibility of citizenship, and that voting registration is required before a citizen may vote, and the number of citizens who register and vote is related to how important election issues are, citizens, and only citizens are registered to participate in primary and general elections. So they can only get into certain elections. So, uh, let's get back to it. Now, qualifications to register to vote in the regime. Citizen of the United States, resident of the precinct, 18 years of age by day of general election. So it's basically saying qualifications to register to vote in the regime, but basically about these 3 ways here. Citizen of the United States, resident of Virginia of this precinct, 18 years of age by day of general election. House of Resident of Virginia, and the person who represents the office acting official of motor vehicles or in sites by mail application which was supposed to 29 days before election. So basically saying how to register by Virginia by in person office using motor vehicles or other sites by mail. By mail application, which is close to 29 days before elections, factors in predicting where which cities will vote, a education, age, income. This is talking about these factors that they play in the key of saying what kind of factors they want to vote for, like education, age, income. Why citizens fail to vote? Why citizens fail to register? So basically saying why citizens fail to vote because they basically, and like I told you, the woman that actually didn't want to vote, and she got in trouble for it, and she went to jail, and then she got in court, and then they let her go, and she probably did a little time. And then in the 1925, they passed the law for it, and they said it was wrong. So that's how it is. The percentage of voters who participate in federal elections is usually greater than the percentage of voters who participate in state and local elections. Every vote is important. It's basically saying the percentage of it compares the percentage of voters who participate in state and local elections because basically, believe it or not, its percentage compares to it by mixing up and has more than that. And basically saying every vote is important. Driving the role of electoral college in election, like the president and vice president of the electoral college process is used to select the president and vice president of the United States. The college process one, the state of electors for each state is chosen by popular vote. And two, the electors meet the vote of president and vice president. Three, the winner takes all system leads to the jargon of large states for campaign of the candidates by prostitution to small states whose electoral votes may take a difference in tight elections. It's basically saying here that describing the role of the electoral college in the election by the president and the vice president. The process is used to set the president nominee. And basically, number one, state electors for each state is chosen by popular vote, and then the electors need to vote for the president and vice president. And then his system needs to target law states for campaign. Although candidates may pay attention to states. Sorry, look. Number of electors of each state is based on state kind of system. The vote requires a main vote to win. In the favors a two-party system. Basically, it's a two-party system. I'm on a laptop, Mom. I'm on a laptop. I'm on a laptop. I'm live streaming, Mom. That's what I'm doing. All right, I'm live streaming here. You better not comment on this chat on this thing too, Mom. Okay? Mom, I'm doing live streaming here, Mom.
Vehicles, simple financing, all credit levels. It's Peter with U.S. Auto Sales. It's everyone's favorite time, tax time. Take your W-2 and turn it into a down payment.
But basically, it's talking about the number of electors. It's based on the states, congressional representation, and also the requirement of a measurable where college favors two-party system.
You need to ride to the store with our 5-and-Drive program.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next page here.
U.S. Auto Sales. Better vehicles, simple financing, all credit levels.
I'm not gonna lie, we got about.
Hi, Eddie. I'm coming to your island.
We got about 11 pages to cover, guys. So I'm gonna have to go through all this today.
Nintendo Switch is our way to play. Rated everyone.
We got about 3 more pages left. Man, we're already 17 minutes. Okay, benchmark public opinion and public policy, chapter 11. Media informs policymakers and influence public policy. Ways to media play an important role in setting the public agenda, focusing on public attention on local issues, often format in which opposing viewpoints are communicated and holding government officials accountable. Government officials use media to the public. So it's basically saying ways that it's playing an important role in the setting the public agenda. And it's saying it informs the policymakers and includes the public policy too. Such as like focusing public attention on select issues, often format in which opposing views viewpoints are communicated, holding government officials accountable to the public. Government officials use the media to communicate with the public. Individuals and institutions influence the public policy, lobbying, seeking to influence these changes to use vote for or against the bill, waste and visuals of public policy, participate in politics, voting, campaigning, express opinions, lobbying, demonstrating, rallying, joining issue groups, waste and interest groups, and influence public policy, identifying issues, making political groups, and lobbying government officials.
Did you blow it out your big saggy rear end?
I was basically saying here,
Can't buy memories like that.
and it's saying that it influences the public policy, and lobbying pretty much is the word seeking to influence the legislature, and it was voting to vote against the bill.
Why don't you wait here by the lake? Enjoy
And it's also saying ways to influence the public policy is participating in politics, voting, and campaigning, express opinions, lobbying, just reading like letters, and joining instant groups, and also wasting instant groups, influence public policy, identifying issues, making political groups, and lobbying government officials.
Wait.
Benchmark 4, significant history of documents. Chapter 2, American Constitution, governments, final and concepts of very regulating our documents. So 3 chapters of company London and rights, the opinions, and the Virginia statute for religious freedom. It's basically saying that it's a lot of documents. The American Constitution is founded on concepts of all these other documents, and just like the Virginia Company of London, the Virgin Declaration of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, which is Thomas Jefferson wrote, and the Articles of which you may know that. Know and be able to describe the causes of living world independence, the additional world comes with and Step Act, the Recent Act, Council Act, T Act, Pursuit Event, aka Entitlement Rights. So basically saying hear, know, and be able to describe the causes of leading war for independence, revolution war, knowing the causes of it, and basically saying the Congress will be able to practice the Stamp Act, and also the Junior Act, and Thompson Act, and T Act, and Ritter Act, and aka Entitlement Rights. So know the acts, know the influence area of having constitution, just man, charges of Virginia Company of London, rights of Englishmen guaranteed Congress, the Virgin Declaration of Rights, served as a model as a bit for the Constitution of the United States. Declaration of Independence served stated grievance against the King of Great Britain, declared the Congress independent from Great Britain, foreign certain unrelated rights. Life, liberty, and happiness, established the idea that all people are equal in law. Which contact ground along the people give up some freedoms to the government in return. The government must provide protection of people's lives and liberty and property. If the government misuses power, people have the responsibility to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about this right here. Now, basically saying that no influence of Erdal have on the state. It's like charters, the Company of London, rights on Englishmen, colonists, and the Virgin of the Declaration of Rights, serves as a model of the Bill of Rights and the Constitution of the United States of America, and the independence stated reasons against the King of Great Britain, declared the company's independence from Great Britain, affirmed certain unalienable rights, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, especially the idea that all people are equal in law. It also social contact that John Locke created. People give up some freedoms to the government in return. The government must provide protection against people's lives and property and liberty if the government uses power and responsibility to overthrew and replace that government. Office of Congress. Office of Congress. Established the first form of national government for independent states. Maintained the first major powers resound with the states. Weakness of social government. No power to tax and for laws lead to the Constitution of the United States of America. So basically, it's talking about the Articles of Confederation, saying to establish first form of national government for independent states. Managed the major powers around with individual states. Weakness of central government, no power to tax different laws. Led to the Constitution of the United States of America.
I jumped a grade.
Yeah.
No, she skipped 2 grades.
Virginia, statute of religious freedom, freedom of religious independence. It's basically saying that the Virginia statute for religious freedom is a freedom of religious belief and opinions, which is basically on your own opinion. Keep reading here. Obligation of the United States of America include the Britain rights, establish the structure of the United States government, guarantees equality under the law, major rule and rights to non-protected, defends the worth and dignity of our people, protects the plot, freedoms of religious speech.
I was too.
Yeah, I don't mean to shock you, but we ain't everybody's cup of sunshine.
Well, it was you, but it was mostly us. You didn't exactly catch them and rose at their best.
It's basically saying that the Constitution includes the Bill of Rights, establish the structure of the United States government, guarantee the equality of the law, the way made rule of the rights of the non-protected, defends the individual worth of bringing our people, protects the freedoms of the other state, speech, press, assembly, and petition. Whenever the Constitution is set for the goals, purpose, we serve on the government and expresses the reasons the Constitution associated with we people, which established that the power come from people. So basically saying that these two decisions, right, saying the preamble of the Constitution sets forth the goals and priorities to be served by the government, expresses reasons the Constitution was written. Remember, the Constitution of the United States began, "We the people," and was established that the power of government comes from the people. The purpose of the U.S. government to form a union to establish justice, to serve domestic peace, and to provide defense.
That's working it.
Now, basically what it's saying here is saying purposes of the U.S. government is to form a union to establish justice, to serve domestic peace, and provide defense.
The high production is so intense, there's a few parts where I had to carry my mom and sister down the hill. I think I got approvals. Where? In the woods.
Now, benchmark 5 further so its powers and checking
Yeah.
box, chapter
He gets
6, 7, 8. Federalism is the powers of federal, state, conferred powers. The Constitution of the United States of America established the principle of federalism, which is the division of power between the states and the national government. It is basically saying that federalism is the power of the federal, state, and the governmental powers in the Constitution of the United States of America established the principle of federalism. And
With a quote from the general
which is the
insurance.
division of power
And he's riding with the general.
between the states and national government. The Constitution of the United States established a form of government which is national and is supreme.
Even for those with less than perfect credit. Think he's coming back?
It's basically saying the Constitution of the United States of America established a form of government in which the national government is supreme. The powers of national government are really expressed as applied the Constitution of the United States of America. The powers are not. So it's basically saying powers of national government are not reserved expressed or applied the Constitution of the United States of America. The power not given to the national government by the Constitution of the United States of America or United States, but the Constitution of the United States of
At
America
Chipotle,
has powers.
we know people love queso. So with our all-new queso blanco, it
Has
has
powers to both the national and state government.
3 peppers, no
The
preservatives,
powers of
and
local
nothing
governments and
artificial.
the
Because
federal
those
state.
queso
It's basically the powers are not given to national government by the Constitution of the United States of America. The states and Constitution of the United States of America deny powers to both national and state governments and the powers of local governments and the general defense of the state. Mary responsibility for each level of government. NASA connects foreign policy related economies. State and public health safety and welfare. So basically, the power of each level of government is national conducts federal policy that gives us the resources and also regulates economies. So basically, state also promotes public health, safety, and welfare for the individuals. All right, guys, we just got about a few more pages. What we got? We got this page and this page. We're almost done, guys. Now, the limited powers and responsibilities of the executive grants at both national and state levels are limited.
You idiot! Do you want your children to see their father bouncing down the highway?
What are you doing with the Partridge Family?
What are you doing on top of the bus?
Because I was chasing you. You win. I blew up my job because I can't live without you. You happy?
I never asked you to blow up your job. I just wanted you to be honest with me.
Honest. Todd's gonna fire me if I go to Boulder on a school. Why, honest?
Oh, I see. You think that if you told me you were in trouble and your job was in jeopardy, that I'd give you a hard time about it?
No crime, that's cheating.
Do you think I'm some horrible witch that doesn't care? I do care. I care a lot. In fact, I hate you, jerk.
I didn't want you to know I was in trouble. You, Cassie, and Carl mean everything to me.
Now, basically, it's saying that to bring powers among a legislature, executive judge branch help prevent anyone but to abuse his powers, so the checks and balances,
You don't
keeping
know
secret
how you feel
basis,
about
government
your
makes the
country
one
and
powers for
our
others.
marriage.
Branches,
I must be a peasant.
legislative, executive, judge powers are separated by state, and government, all powers of the government, and are created and controlled by states. That's what it's saying. Legislative over each branch, over the executive branch, they rest can override vetoes, branch can impeach a president. So basically, it's saying no branch, the rest can improve for judgments, and the rest can impeach for judges. So basically, Neil powers over each branch, over the executive branch, that the little branch can override vetoes, and that the little branch can impeach a president. And over the judges' rest, the legislature can prove for judges, and the branch can impeach judges. Is that the problem over each part of the legislative branch? Is it part of the branch can reviews acts of Congress? The branch can call Congress in such a special session. The executive branch is that this branch can appoint federal judges. Basically, saying that the powers over each branch, legislative branch, executive branch can veto acts of Congress, executive branch can call in Congress in a special session, and judges basically that come point for the judges. Judges powers over each branch, the legislative branch, the
I'm sorry.
branch are declared
You're
laws
just under a lot of
and
pressure, and I know
and
I
also
can
saying that the executive branch is
in your own nerdy way, you're
declared
kind of cool.
as an acts constitutional. So saying judges present over each branch, the legislative branch, judicial branch can declare laws unconstitutional.
Dad,
The executive
I
branch,
get it.
executive branch can declare
Sometimes if you want to succeed, you have to just do what they tell you.
Branch of government, legislative, U.S. Congress, national level, general assembly, state level. Executive, president, national level, government, state level. U.S. Supreme Court, national level, Supreme. Make it ordinary for covered approved annual budget limits power to state. Elected, appointed by the board of supervisors of the city council, the city country mayors, hired by local residents. Make laws for review approved now 2-year budget exercise power under the 10th Amendment. Execute laws of the Union pass annual government voice. German city appoints cabinet officers and boards of the state granted parties. Local courts hear cases under authority provided by the state legislation. Supreme Court has power to review state laws and courts criminal cases. Make laws for nations, approves annual budget, approves procedural amendments. Execute law led with a budget for Congress action courts, cabinet officers, ambassadors, and federal judges, ministry for the seat. Supreme Court has the power to review trial cases, vote for law, and non-use Congress. So it's basically saying all of this. It's basically saying that this that legislature, the U.S. state national level, state assembly, state level, and president, national level, government, state level, and judges are U.S. Supreme Court, national level, the Supreme make ordinances for community approved annual budget limits power to that because of state. Elected appointed by the board of supervisors, city council, or country managers hired by local legislators. Courts hear about the cases under authority provided by the state legislation. Make laws for Virginia, approves the 2-year budgets, exercise power under the 10th Amendment. Execute laws of Virginia, prepare annual budget for the General Assembly, appoints cabinet officers and boards in each state, UNC, grants pardons. Supreme Court has a power of general review over the state law, circuit courts, trial civil in criminal cases. Makes law for nation, improves annual budget, approves federal appointments, includes law of the land, Press and budget for country action. Points
No, don't
power.
insult me, my
Options
phone.
are
I did
license
not.
and
It
for
was my
business.
friend, and she did it because Pure Vibe is one of the worst environmental records in history.
Very well.
Why are these kids here?
Last year,
Has
you guys
Oh,
outsourced for
it's
cheaper
a-
labor to other countries. Why me?
Let her go, Todd. Let her go. Let you go.
review.
Fired.
Well, courts try. Is
Go,
about
dog.
verb. It's a.
Carl.
Also,
Hero.
Todd, I quit.
man, I tell you, we just got one more page, and this is the last page, guys. Or I'm gonna read this here, the last page. This one, attending the USA Constitution, Chapter 3. Describe the 7 articles of the Constitution. The first 10 amendments to the Constitution have the Bill of Rights. There are 27 amendments to the Constitution now. So the amendments 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 22, 23, 24, and 26 amendment. So basically it's saying that 10 years could describe the 7 articles of the Constitution, and the one of the 10 amendments to the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. There are 27 amendments to the Constitution. Known selected amendments as 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 23rd, 24th, and 26th Amendment. Fifth Amendment freedoms, religion, government may not establish official government religion, nor endorse you interferes with the exercise of religion and speech. Users are free to express their opinions and beliefs. The press has the right to gather and publish information,
Officer, good day.
including what decisions
Where are your
of
chains?
government.
Sir,
And
this is no ordinary RV.
it,
Part ATV, part SUV, and certified by the DMV. It's got positive traction, dynaflow, pretty much controlled
and this is
traction.
being peace be gathered.
It's got heated
Petition.
grips. We found it.
Individuals have the right to make their reviews known as public officials.
Okay.
14 amendments to the rights of God, returned to you by the process of questions of law, the actions of states, as well as Congress,
There it is.
incomes.
I believe that was the rental agreement. We had a little bit of a mishap at the lake. I lost my wallet. My name is Bob Monroe.
You got him. We just ahead of you.
Copy? Officer, I know she may look unsafe, but she's tough. She likes to be broken hard and
Congress.
put away wet.
So, ask us the personal business.
It means a lot to us. We couldn't abandon it.
It's like a big ugly.
You got him. Thanks, Sam. We owe you one.
You've been chasing you all morning, Bob. It just took one sword.
No, we just want you to know we're going national.
Well, good luck. With you. We want you to join us at Alpine Beverages. You're offering me a job?
Yeah.
Yes, he'll take it.
She's a tough negotiator.
Basically,
harmonic convergence.
saying all that, though, basically saying all that.
Some new bosses, okay?
Sure.
It's saying that relation government may establish it with a reason or endorse. It will fail with the free exercise of this in speech. Is a visitor free to express what his beliefs and press has the right to gather public. Hold up. Alright, so basically saying all that. In an assembly, the original people gather, individuals have the right to make their views known to the officials. The 14 amendments send the message again to about due process and the position of laws in the states. 16 amendment advised government, Congress, tax income, personal business, which marks 7 along with making process and role and the roles and powers of executive branch. Chapter 7. Officials who are elected to serve in the state also make laws. So it's basically saying officials who are elected to serve in the state actually should make laws. The amendment having two houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives,
Sad,
and the Senate and
she's
the
smart.
United States.
It was tough
Congress.
until I found ABC
Or
Must
better
Have
legislature.
Come.
Remember I said something about the House of Congress? Well, they're part of that part.
ABC Must
The
Have Come,
the Virginia General Assembly, they're part of that, and also biomedical legislature. So
I don't know what you've been doing, but
Lip-
it's working really, really well. I'm like, thanks. I was like, that's ABC.
and saying having two houses and saying how the realms of the stuff about this. But religious powers expressed, sufficiently listed, implied, used to carry express laws, basically saying this say the powers expressed, sufficiently listed, implied, used to carry out express powers. Lawmaking process in state and music. Working committees, debating the floor, going to bill by both houses, signing the bill in law by president and governor. It's basically saying the lawmaking process is necessary. Government. Working committees, debating the floor, voting the bill by both houses, signing the bill by the president and governor. Elected officials write laws and take place in response to problems or issues. Individuals introduced to help shape. It's basically saying that, saying the elected officials write laws and take action in response to problems or issues in the individuals and the executive branch plays a key role in the policy-making process. Powers executive branch are defined through Constitution of the United States of America and Constitution of the rights of the state. The laws. It's basically saying that the executive branch plays a key role, a part in the policy making process, because powers of the executive branch are defined to the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of Virginia and the executive branch. Same national level carries up the law. Ways the executive branch influence policy making, proposed legislation, and speaks to legislation. State of Commonwealth for state of redress, appealing direct to the people, approving regarding legislation, important officials to carry out the laws. Cabinet departments, agency, will interpret but basically, in ways of policy making, proposing legislation in speech, in the state of Commonwealth, state review address, paying direct to people, approving and law decision, appointing officials who carry the law, and cabinet departments, agency will interpret and help carry the laws. My friend, we are done. So that's gonna be it of the paper I just read here, the packet. That's it. That was like about maybe a 4-page. That was maybe 4 pages. I think I'm gonna end the video here. This is about 42 minutes. High video, I'll tell you. But I'm gonna tell you something here. So basically, so that's actually just the way it works, though, the law. And you know, like you see the 14th Amendment, it actually does go with that, because it basically next way is this. So I'll see y'all. So make sure you subscribe and comment, leave more views, and help pitch in, because we're gonna have a lot. This is gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be like a full-time. We're gonna be having this day probably going for like more than 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, bro. We're gonna have this channel get blessed out. You post on Facebook, though. I may not post. I haven't even posted, but I may just post that now, maybe on Instagram. So I hope so. I hope y'all guys. I already have one tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be still talking subject. This be the type of subject, type of laws and countries and stuff. So I will see you guys later, and make sure you subscribe and comment, give me reviews, and peace out. And I'll be posting. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah.
And now our final honor being voted most rehabilitated.